Hey, Coach Tom here with Coach Elias. Today we're talking about the backhand down the line. Great shot to have in the toolbox, right?
Yes, really great shot. Great shot to put pressure on your opponent and to surprise your opponent as well.
Yeah,
You're in the cross-court rally and you see your player will have the tendency to get stuck in
yeah.
that
You
corner.
can kind of lull them to sleep a little
Exactly,
bit and then
exactly.
hit them with the surprise down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think about Elias when you're hitting that shot? I'll tell you, let me just mention a few
Yeah.
things. I always think when you want to hit a ball straight, you really have to learn an inside out swing. This is not only good for down the line, but once you find out your opponent's weakness, you can hit the ball straight to that weakness. But I talk about it as an inside out swing. So if I was trying to hit the ball down the line here with a one-handed backhand, I'm going to pull that racket back and down. And right now, my racket here would be in the inside position. Now I'm starting to swing away from my body. And if you look at the racket, you know, it's kind of like I'm going to hit the ball out of bounds, but I'm not at the contact point yet. So I'm swinging out away, and then boom, when I get to that contact point, the racket is right down the line, and it's easier for me to keep the racket down the line longer. Okay, so that's something I always think about when I'm trying to
Yeah.
hit it down the line. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Think
And I think another thing is give yourself room.
Yes, I was
Right?
about to say
Yeah,
that.
you
In
can't
order
if
to do that. Yeah.
yeah. In order to do that, you've got to give yourself room. Keep the ball out away from you so you can get that inside out swing.
Yeah.
So Elias, you're going to demo the two-hander?
All right, let's
All
do
right,
it.
I'll do the one-hander.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's take a look here in slow motion as Elias prepares. Nice racket take back, and right there he's reached the inside position. You can see the ball is out away from his body, so he can swing. Right there, his racket face is facing towards the side fence, but at the moment of contact, it's right where he wants to go down the line.
All right, as you can see there on the down the line shot, as Tom said, it's extremely important to focus on the right spacing. And then what I like to do is push my weight forward into the direction of my target. So for the backhand down the line, I'm pushing my weight towards that direction and give myself a nice lineup of my body weight and align towards where I want to hit the shot.
Okay, here again in slow motion. Elias is going to hit a few cross court, and you'll see that he takes the ball slightly closer to the body. See, the ball there is closer to his body, and he's hitting the ball slightly earlier. Okay, so his racket face there is going cross court. Okay, now here on this shot, he steps back and gives himself more space. You can see he's letting the ball get out away from his body. His hands are in the inside position. Now he's going to swing out. At the moment of contact, his racket face is right down the line. Okay, the one-hander in slow motion. You're going to see I'm going to pull that racket back and get to the inside position right there. Okay, notice the racket face is facing the side fence. I'm swinging away from my body. My arm is fully extending, and notice the ball is down the line. Okay, again, the one-hander. I'm pulling the racket back to that inside position right there. And notice the ball is out away from my body. Now as I swing, right there the racket face is still facing the side fence, but at the moment of contact, it's down the line. Okay, again in slow motion. I'm going to hit 2 backhands cross court, and notice that I hit the ball closer to the body. Boom, right there. That ball was closer to my body. I'm hitting the ball slightly earlier. Again, here I'm going cross court, hitting the ball early, slightly closer to the body. Now this next one, I'm going to go down the line. And notice how I give myself room so I can get to that good inside position and swing inside out.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Elias, thank you. Nice job, man. So what are a few key points you could think of on this shot?
All right, so what the most important thing on the backhand, I find looking at the tactical game, is you want to hit that shot when you're in a comfortable position.
Yeah.
Meaning you have the time to line up, do what you said, come around the ball, give yourself some good space,
Yeah.
and then hit a nice down the line shot.
Yeah.
And put your opponent in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah. And the other thing is, you don't have to aim, right on the line. Give yourself a little margin for error. Maybe aim, a foot or two inside the line. And remember that inside out when you're practicing. You want to get good space, as Elias said, away from the ball so you can get to that inside position and swing out. Whether you're hitting a one-hander or a two-hander, you want to work on that. That'll enable you to hit that ball straight. So Elias, thanks again. Great job.
Welcome. Thank you also.
All the best, guys, and you got to pay your dues with this shot. Get out there and practice it, but you'll have a valuable tool in the toolbox. All the best.